Hello friends, in this video I will talk about what are sentiments for every feature that currently we are utilizing in Angular framework. So here I will talk about few features like standalone, RxJS that I mentioned. So in the last video I discussed more on the opportunities and strength areas. So if you have not watched it yet, so just check it out. So it is very helpful to understand like why you should use this framework in this 2025 and how much it is important and how it got improved. There are lots of features, lots of areas that uh, they improve. So yeah, it is a good opportunity to learn Angular. So let's start the sentiments. So sentiment, as we discussed here, like how the community perceives different parts of Angular, what praised, what criticized. So it means every framework library has some pros and cons. So if you see here, like what things they criticize, like what thing is not good yet. So here is a high level sentiment analysis across core feature areas in Angular. So it is based on GitHub, GitHub Flow. So there are lots of surveys happen. So on the basis of that, you will get this analysis. So I researched this thing and yeah, I find out area like how the things are going. So first thing is standalone API. So if you have worked with Angular, then you have seen the standalone APIs and components, routing, pipes. So means all things are going to standalone, which impact it basically improve the performance a lot. So means it's like how the audience, how the developers take it. So it is very positive. And if you see here, I added on the slide also all the details like reduces boilerplate, simplify because currently with the standalone means you do not need to worry about the modules, ng modules anymore means it everything is independent. And if you see here I mentioned here also QM model management user onboarding some tooling third party levels it should catch up migration from legacy and model many may confuse newcomers seen as a major step forward in simplifying Angular. So yeah means it simplifies the Angular a lot. Next thing is means now in the new features we got the signals now. And like we are moving to the zoneless approach. There are still lots of improvement that they are working, but now signals are we can say it is more stable and cleaner reactivity model less dependent on RxJS for state intent detection. So that means it Angular the signals is also good means it is inbuilt in the Angular core. So means if you want to use signals you just import it with the Angular core. New mental model for developer used to RxJS. So means as we know, we generally we use RxJS mostly observables and all to handle the state, but it basically if you I mentioned less dependence on the RxJS. So this is about the next is material. So yeah, means there are some upgrades in material also. Like means as we know, like the material there are lots of component drop downs and the buttons. There are lots of things accessibility. So means this is very good. Like it is slower updates compared to some competitors like MUI, Tailwind, limited theming flexibility. So overall, like also sometimes opt for custom third-party library for more flexibility. So means generally what we do for what are the purpose of using these libraries? Basically, we got flexibility. So it is very good to use the libraries also because they are responsive. Means you do not need to worry about much code. Means it all handles by default in Angular material. So there are benefits of using UI component libraries. I say create separate videos for it. So you can watch that to understand for, like how we can integrate this material in our Angular project, our enterprise application. So it is very helpful. Next is change detection performance. So if you see here, like to achieve that, we are using signals and zoneless experimentation, but it is still ongoing. And means currently this basically depend more on the zone.js thing. And so means if you see a polyfill file in your enterprise application, so you will see you have to use the zone.js because we need zone.js to for change detection performance. So still there are room for improvement and because these things came in the picture now, so it is very good and overall it improves the framework by time. Next is let's talk about tooling. So means we have CLI, Angular CLI, we have semantics, basically to scaffold the things. There are dev tools also. So it is very good here. Like it is a framework, so means you will get all the things at one place, all in one. You can see. So CLI is powerful and consistent. Angular dev tools are effective. Migrations are smooth and well guided. So related to migration, I created a separate video. You can check that also, like how you can migrate to the new features, how you can migrate from lower version to higher versions. So yeah, you will get all information there. So less flexibility compared to white or other module renderers through, because this white is also a new bundler that we got, so means it is less flexible than that. But overall, this is considered to be top notch. So if you see here, it is top, means it is good. Next is RxJS integration. So means the RxJS is very helpful because it has lots of utilities, lots of functions. You will get merge mapping for like mapping operators. There are different kind of operators here. So yeah, it is very helpful for state management and lots of things, and powerful for advanced scenarios. So yeah, means you can implement authorization functionality, you can implement search functionality with the. So there are a lot of functionality you can implement with the RxJS. It is very good. Means it is residential, but developer wants simpler patterns. So means its alternative is signals, but signals is also in develop, like in this in the in progress state. So yeah, means few things are progress, but few things still it is in development, it is in research phase yet. So and it also has steep learning curve over used for basic activities where signals are now preferred. So coming to documentation, so means you will see the document this site angular.dev. So means here you will get a very good documentation, like how you can use this framework in your project. So it is very helpful. You can see the, and you can understand more things. And means here if you talk about signals, RxJS interop only setup. So it is under document because this is the new thing. So means it is under documented yet because means people have started using this now. And strong improvement over older docs with more examples, migration guide and report. So it is very good. This is under document because it is a new thing. And coming to dependency that we use services in our project, so it is powerful, flexible, and now we can use inject function. So means in the new projects, instead of using it in the constructor, you can add it the inject. And new APIs can be confusing for those used to constructor based DI. So yeah, it is a little different from there. So one of the Angular standard feature now evolving for personal use cases. Now last thing is this build system, white ES build. So means there are lots of things, like generally we use Webpack for creating a build, for handling those things. So Angular is moving toward white and ES build. So these are also a way to create a build, to improve to minimize the build bundle size, improve build speed. So means this thing is like we can use white and ES build for it. Like if you're using React, then React also like using this white build, white preview. So there are a lot, means this is also a bundle that it is an improvement phase. Some larger phase issues were migrating away from Webpack. So means yeah, the Webpack is the first approach that we use generally. So let's see how it will go. So this is all about the details on each feature that it's going forward. Yeah, thanks guys for watching. If you like this video, just subscribe the channel so that I, and stay tuned for more content so that I will give you more updates on the framework, like how it works, and how the things going in the web development, software develop and the software development, how. So yeah, stay tuned for more tips and tricks. Thanks guys for watching.